at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Jaylen Brown out there with James. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, the guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And Murray Boyles in at the center. And you'd like to say these teams are playing well coming in. Here we go. That is certainly not the case.
Yeah, they are struggling. And tonight is a big-time opportunity. One of these teams is going to leave here with a much-needed win.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Edgecombe, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Here's Murray Boyle. The kick out to Barnes. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Barnes. From the arc. Traps in the tray.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
Pass to Embiid. Back to LeBron. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Here's Murray Boyle. Now Quickly. Oh, good on the 3.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And that one, good.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LeBron kicks to Brown. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. James has got his second basket of the night.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. He knows he has the green light.
Leonard against Brown. Left side, Leonard. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
James, the pass to Embiid. Barnes grabs the miss. The Raptors with the lead. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
Here's Embiid. Raptors knocking down the tray. Pass to Edgecombe. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Leonard. He's covered by Brown. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Maxey finds Embiid. Here's LeBron. Barrett covering. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Murray Boyle. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 7. Can they get it? Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic.
Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And that one, good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. Six to shoot, and they double up Embiid. Brown inside the line. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
Here's Barrett. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Barnes screen on Maxey. Quickly for the three, and that one's good. Barnes has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Raptors.
Now, finding a teammate when you're in mid-shot like that is really difficult, but he made it look easy.
76ers moving the ball around. And here's James outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
Now here's Leonard. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Brown against Leonard. Brown down low. He has 5. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Here's Leonard, and again it's Toronto converting.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected picks.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Maxey. LeBron sets the screen for Maxey. Now here's James. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Then for the 76ers, Wade, he's checked in for James. And it's Simons in for Maxey. The Raptors also with a sub. Bertles checked in. And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Tim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
And finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Raptors leading by 9. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Leonard. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
High post, Embiid. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And that one's good. Leonard.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Here's Edgecombe. Still scoreless. From 8. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Quickly looking it over. Leonard inside. He's covered by Brown. And that one's good. Leonard's got 15 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. And here is Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Quickly against Simon. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. The 76ers trail by 10. Three-pointer. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Leonard. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly with it. And here's Leonard. He's covered by Brown. Leonard inside. Brown's there. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 11. Offline from the top of the key. Brown against Leonard. And that one drops for him. Leonard's got 22.
Oh, wow, that is difficult. He goes with the finger roll. What a finish.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Then it's Walter. And it's battle in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Tim, an old-school big man, Jakob Poeltl, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
And here is Barnes after LeBron James hitting the 3. To the right side. Walter. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Wade sets the pick for James. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 16. Pass to Walter. And here is Barnes. The 3. And again, Toronto with the triples.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. From past the arc. Another miss by James. The Raptors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Poeltl. To the left wing. Shoots the 3. Shed, that's good. Shed's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. It's checked in for Toronto. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Poeltl dishes to Barrett. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package or he can pound it on your head.
And the Raptors with the ball after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. It's good. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Wade kicks to James. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play, and I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. The first free throw is good. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
And the Raptors making a change here. Quickly is checked in, and both free throws good for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Wade a screen on quickly. Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Barnes outside. Now quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Barnes. Screen by Pirtle. Takes a 3. Barnes can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 20. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys, back over to you.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Pirtle. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Barnes kicks to Barrett. No good from outside.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
The shortest 3 in the game, Maxey solid from that corner.
Now, here's Quickly. Trying to get something going. And it's good on the layup. Quickly's got his second basket of the night.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to James. Off target from three-point range. Toronto leading by 17. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Walter's got 5 now.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Leonard, he's checked in for Walter. And the 76ers also making a change. Embiid, he's checked in for LeBron. Outside, Simons. Pass to Embiid. Pulls up. Another miss by Philadelphia. Raptors leading by 19. And Barnes gets double teamed. Barrett kicks to Quickly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid sets the pick for Simons. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simons. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now here's Leonard. 22 points for him. From deep. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 25 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Embiid with it. Defended by Pirtle. Embiid the pass to Wade. Brown kicks to Simons. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 25. Pirtle with a screen on Brown. Leonard, no luck. The 76ers trail by 18. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Arlo's checked in. On the free throw, no good. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Now Embiid following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. And Embiid gets it to go.
Tyrese Maxey.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. From downtown, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
To the inside, here's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Pirtle kicks to Barrett. And here's Leonard from three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Pass to Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Pirtle with a screen on Brown. Leonard. Arlo grabs the rebound. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot two.
And he makes the first.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
LeBron's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Anthony Simons. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Outside, James. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's quickly. He has 5. Outside, Barrett. Outside, Leonard. Fires for 3. Drains it. Kawhi! Kaboom!
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Pass to Edgecombe. LeBron sets the screen for Edgecombe. Brown inside. He's covered by Leonard. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Brown.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Leonard forces it through inside.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James looking it over. Six on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Brown missing. And so is Toronto looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot, drop. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with James. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brown. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 11 points.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
From 13, and it's Leonard missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 10. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Barnes against James. Here's Embiid. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 16.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Passed it quickly. And the Raptors miss again. The 76ers trail by 8. And having starred in a 6-man role in New York, Jim Emanuel quickly has been handed the keys in Toronto.
Well, he certainly has, Kevin, and he's got the contract to match it. You talk about confidence and determination to prove yourself. That sums up quickly.
Here's Murray Boyle. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And Emanuel quickly hits from deep. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
From deep, Maxey. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey passes to James. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. The The 15-footer, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
You've been waiting for their return, and here is over and over again. It's your North Side Crew.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's quickly. Lets it go with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
The 76ers trail by 4. Bounce pass Maxey. Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Here's quickly. It counts. And the foul. That's on LeBron James.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Emmanuel quickly.
The free throw drops for quickly. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Here's Brown. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you guys.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. And that one's good, Maxey.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time for your North Side Crew.
And Toronto has possession. Pass to Barnes. Leonard sets a screen for Barnes. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 6. And here is Brown. He's got 21. Here's Edgecombe. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Now, here's Maxey. 19 points in the game. From outside the arc, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Quickly with it. He's covered by Maxey. 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 39.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's James. He's got 17. Brown inside the line. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Now here's Leonard. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's James missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Good on the bucket. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Here's Embiid. Brown outside. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Quickly. Over Maxey. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Quickly's got 8 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Raptors making a switch here. Walters checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simons is checked in. Pass to LeBron. Out to the right wing. Here's Edgecombe. And the 3 off target.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up. Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Edgecombe. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edgecombe's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Leonard. And he has 42. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Brown with it. He's covered by Leonard. It's deflected. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 44.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Inside, Barnes kicks to Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. The 76ers trail by 21. Dash to Edgecombe. Now Embiid. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Embiid's got 20 points.
And if you get a look like that, you better take advantage of it.
Outside Leonard. Barnes outside. He's looking for Leonard and finds him, and that one drops. Leonard's got 46 points.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
There's Brown with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Walter. He's got 5. Pass to Quickly, launches it, and again it's Toronto with the 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Leonard, an easy 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 48.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Outside, Simon. Edgecombe with the screen for Simon. Pass to Embiid, and it's denied. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Raptors. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. Kyle Anderson is out there with Pirtle, and it's Walter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's Quickly for 3. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his first basket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now, here's Maxey. That one goes in.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Quickly. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The 76ers making a switch here. Arlo's checked in. Brown outside. Shoots over Walter. Again, Philadelphia.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Anderson, a screen on Simon. Down low. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 18 to the inside. Brown, and they pick up 2. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
He got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Quickly with it. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. And the three ball is good. Quickly's got 22.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that, Kyrie.
Knocks down the three ball.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Quickly the pass to Anderson. Now here is Pirtle. Wade is covered. Pass to Quickly. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wade. Rebound by the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Anderson passes to Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. The tray. And it's Quickly missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Raptors leading by 14. Barrett the pass to Anderson. Back to Barrett. On target from 13 feet.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Offline with his 3. Simons against Barrett. Pass to Walter. There's the pick. Anderson outside. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 16. Here's Maxey. Outside, Simons. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
Now, Quickly. Now, here's Barrett. Anderson a screen on Simon. And Barrett gets it to go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here's Maxey. Pass to James. To the middle. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Now, here's Barrett. Barnes looking around. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Maxey. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Toronto leading by 12. There's the triple. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Embiid. And good that time. Embiid's got 22 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Embiid with the steal. Here's Edgecombe. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Leonard looking around. And another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
The 76ers trail by 16. James, the pass to Brown. Over Leonard. Brown, no good. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. This one for three. And James pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Floats it up for James.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Toronto leading by 14. Now, quickly. Now, here's Barrett. From past the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Pass to Embiid. And a wide open look for James. Offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's repeating his performance from their last game. You just can't stop this guy.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
Pass to Edgecombe. A 3 from LeBron. Good on the triple. James has got 22 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Now, here's quickly. Outside Leonard. Barnes outside. From deep. And down goes the three.
And not really the strength of his game, but Barnes making a statement there.
James against Barnes.
Toronto foul. Starting on. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Barnes. No good from 3. The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Brown. Embiid inside. Maxey fires. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Raptors leading by 12. Outside Leonard. Now quickly. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. From outside, 3. Good.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Here's Embiid. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Raptors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Now Embiid, Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And here's Embiid. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Now Pirtle. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Down it goes for 3.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.